back to ChillVibezOnly. Today we're going to be doing a super simple hatha class. So yeah, get into something comfortable and let's get started. So we're actually going to start today in our tabletop position. So make your way into tabletop. You can keep your toes curled under or keep them flat on the mat. And from your tabletop, we're just going to go through some nice easy cat-cow. So inhaling, dropping our belly, looking up, rolling our shoulder blades down our back, and then exhale around the spine. Try to move from your tailbone, tucking your chin into your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale around the spine. Moving with your breath. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Awesome, we'll go through one more cycle here. And then exhale. And then you can begin to curl your toes under and push yourself up into a downward facing dog. Your downward facing dog, you can walk one leg out and another. You can even try to pick up your left hand and reach it over to your right ankle. And then maybe you can reach up your right hand over to your left ankle. Just stretching out your body. And then we'll slowly begin to walk our feet up to meet our hands. Hanging in a forward fold. A nice, juicy forward fold. So keep a generous bend in your knees here to release any tension in your lower back. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Ground down to the four corners of your feet. Let your head, neck, jaw, everything relax and drop here. You can sway side to side. Just let it all go. Awesome. We'll slowly roll one vertebrae at a time, all the way up to standing. Letting your head come up last. Beautiful. So we'll meet in our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So your toes are touching, heels are slightly apart. Engage your thighs so your kneecaps lift up, palms shine forward. So Tadasana is our counter in our stability pose in Hatha class. So instead of doing a vinyasa and flowing in between the postures, we come back to this grounding, standing pose, Tadasana. So really standing nice and tall and proud here in Tadasana. So your palms are shining forward and you should feel your shoulder blades drawing down your back. Chin is slightly tucked, nice strong core, so your belly button draws in and up. I encourage you to close your eyes here, and we'll set an intention for our practice. Your intention can be something that you want to bring into your life today. So whatever you choose, whatever word you want to bring your awareness to today throughout this practice, I want you to think of it as it's already a part of your life. So if it's happy, you say, I am happy. My intention is that I am happy. If it's peace, you can say, I am peaceful. So we're manifesting, we're stating claims about ourselves, we're telling our mind what we are so we can become that. So whatever your intention is, set it now. Tell yourself that is what you are. And then let's try to carry that intention with us throughout the rest of our practice. All right, inhale, we'll reach our arms up. Big inhale, and then exhale, let's forward fold down over our legs. We'll inhale into a flat back. Exhale, let's plant our palms down and step back into a downward facing dog. In our downward facing dog, your knees can be slightly bent. You're working to send your hips up towards the sky and sinking your heels down to the mat. If your heels don't quite get to the mat, that's totally okay. Everybody's at their own place. Mine aren't even touching today. So just breathe with it and just know that's where they're going. Nice strong arms here. We're pushing our weight up and back. We'll take 2 more breaths. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Awesome. We'll inhale. We'll reach our right leg up nice and strong into the sky. Exhale. Right foot plants behind our right palm. We're going to pivot our back foot onto a 45 your ankle. Arms are reaching up nice and strong. You can have your hands together for a bit more traditional of the posture, or apart. Shoulders are drawing down away from your ears. Strong belly, strong core. We're not collapsing at our ribs. We're really tugging everything in here. Deep breath in. Exhale and stay. Another deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Beautiful. One more deep breath in. Exhale, plant your palms back down to the mat. We'll step into our downward facing dog. Breathe here for 2 breaths. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. We'll reach our left leg up. This time coming into our warrior one on the left side. So left foot plants behind our left palm. Pivot on that back right foot, 45-degree angle. Reach up. I should say we also counter with downward facing dog. It's not Tadasana every time. But yeah, so we're gonna ground down again through that back right edge of our foot. Again, left knee over left ankle. Arms reaching up, shoulders drawing down. Find your breath. Find that strong warrior in you. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in, maybe say your intention. Awesome, exhale. We'll release our hands back down to the mat. Stepping into our downward facing dog. From our downward facing dog, we'll bring our knees together on our mat and we'll come to a child's pose. So knees together in this child's pose. We'll sink our hips back, let our forehead drop towards the mat. Take a deep breath in here. Feel your back ribs expand. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, another deep breath in here. Exhale. Beautiful. So child's pose is always accessible to you in every practice. Check in. Be kind to yourself, be compassionate to yourself. On your next inhale, come back up into your tabletop. From your tabletop, we'll shoot our hips up and back into our downward facing dog. You need to walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Hanging in a forward fold. Drop your head here. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, find our Tadasana. Mountain pose. From Tadasana, we're going to come into extended Tadasana. So we're going to come up onto our tippy toes. So inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. You can interlace your fingers and keep your index fingers released. So you have a nice pointer finger up towards the sky. Again, our shoulders aren't coming up with us. We're trying to relax them down. Really strong cores here, so draw your belly in and up. On our inhale, you're gonna peel yourself up onto your tiptoes. Nice strong quads here. Nice strong core. Reach up to the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Gaze up maybe. One more breath in here. Really big reach. Awesome. Exhale. Let your heels release down. Let your arms release down. Forward fold yourself in. Beautiful. And then we'll slowly roll ourselves all the way back up. And again, center ourselves in Tadasana. One breath here. Exhale. Awesome. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Interlace your hands. This time we're going to come into a side bend. So you can interlace your fingers in the opposite direction, the kind of weird feeling way. We'll reach our arms up. And then exhale, we're going to bend over to the right, keeping our hips and our shoulders in like parallel to or square to the front of the room. So you're not letting one hip dive forward or one shoulder dive forward. You're trying to pretend like you're in a toaster. So you're stuck right in the middle. You don't want to bend off onto either side because you're going to get burned. So inhale, reach, and then exhale, try to bend a little bit more towards the right. This is going to be a big opening on your left side. Gaze is up at your wrists if possible. Nice strong legs again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend a little bit deeper. One more breath here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, go to your edge. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, release your palms, dive forward, forward fold, let it go. That is a beautiful stretch to help release the fascia that gets all tight around our left side. And don't worry, we're gonna do the right side. Inhale, slowly roll all the way back up. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Clasp your hands the opposite direction. Again, point your fingers, point up. Inhale, find some reach. Exhale, over to the left. Again, nice strong belly, nice strong thighs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Just breathe here. Any sensations that are coming up for you, just know that they're temporary. You can do this. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, go to your depth. Awesome. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold down. Let it go. Nice job, everybody. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, we'll plant our palms, step back into our downward facing dog. From our downward facing dog, we'll inhale, we'll reach our right leg up. Exhale this time, planting our foot in between our palms, pivoting on our back foot so it's parallel to the back of our mat. We're going to rise up into our beautiful warrior 2. So in our warrior 2, you're looking to get your wrists aligned with your ankles. Your arms are in one straight line. Nice strong warrior arms. I don't want to see any flabby arms here. Find your strength. Really reach. You're not reaching too far forward here, but you're just nice strong posture. Knees over ankle. Belly button is drawing up and in. Strong core, strong thigh, strong warriors. Breathing here. Awesome. On your next inhale, we are going to find some reach. So begin to come forward. We're moving into hot triangle. So reach as far as you can forward, and then pivot your arms so your right knee comes in line with your right elbow. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Maybe you begin to turn your gaze up to your left arm. Breathe here. Exhale. Awesome. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Beautiful. Begin to rise back up into your warrior 2. 1 breath. And exhale. Windshield wiper your arms down to the mat. Pivot your back foot. Step back into your downward facing dog, or take a child's pose again, whatever's going to work for you. 3 breaths here. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. This time we'll reach our left leg up nice and strong. Exhale, plant that left foot in between your palms, pivoting on your back foot into rising up into your warrior 2. Again, checking out that same alignment. Really ground down through the back edge of that right foot. Gaze is over your front middle finger. Breathing here. You've got this. On our next inhale, slowly going to reach forward into your hot triangle. So you're reaching that left arm forward, and then you're bringing that left arm to the inside of your left knee. Right arm reaches up. And remember here, we're not trying to dump into our, we're not resting on our knee. We're not resting on the inside of our left foot. We're really reaching up. So use that core strength. 2 breaths here. Last breath in. Awesome. Exhale, rise back up into your warrior 2. 1 breath. Beautiful. Windshield wiper your arms back down to the mat. Again, stepping back into our downward facing dog. This time we'll walk our feet up towards our fingers. Hanging in our forward fold. From your forward fold, grab your big toes with your peace fingers. We're going to come into a gorilla pose here. So your feet are about hip distance apart. Feet are facing forward. Wrapping your big toe with your peace fingers and your thumb. So get a good grip on it. On your inhale, find some length. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Let your elbows go wide. Tuck your chin in. Shoot your hips up to the sky. Nice big stretch for our hamstrings here. chin, relaxing your face. 2 more breaths. Awesome, release your toes. We'll slowly begin to roll all the way up. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your Tadasana, palms shine forward. Beautiful. We're going to go into some standing postures now. So we're going to find our dancer's pose. So with dancer's pose, you want to bring your right arm out to the side, sort of like you're balancing like a restaurant tray or some sort of tray. So bring your right arm out to the side, reach your left arm up nice and strong. You're going to look down at your right foot and grab the inside of your foot. So you're not grabbing the outside, you're really externally rotating this shoulder. From there, bring your knees together, if possible. Reach your left arm up, and then you're going to start to kick. So on your inhale, find length, reaching up, and then exhale, kick into your right foot. And it doesn't have to be fast. You can take as much time as you need to get to your depth. Your drishti, so your gaze is at one point that's not moving, and you're kicking and breathing. And maybe you don't get super deep, that's totally fine. Find a place where you can find the balance, and then work with your edge. One more breath. Beautiful. Release your foot, and we'll find our Tadasana. So palms shine forward, take a breath here, ground down. Exhale. Awesome, we'll do the answers on the other side. So this time we'll reach our right arm up, left palm comes up beside us like our serving dish. Look down, grab the inside of your left foot, knees together if possible. On your inhale, find length, and then exhale, begin to kick back into your dancers. So you're really kicking here, that's the motion that's driving you forward. Making sure our hips are staying square, we're not opening up to the side. Finding your gaze. One more breath. Awesome, we'll come back to center. Release, good job. Find your Tadasana. Mountain pose, ground yourself. Do you remember your intention? Can you say that to yourself here? Beautiful. Next we're going to move into our warrior 3 or our airplane pose. So on your inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to begin to lift our right knee up, flexing our right foot, and then when you're ready, begin to shoot that right leg back behind you. So you're making a T with your body. Right foot is flexed. You're keeping your hip down so you're not opening it up. So point your toes towards the mat. Try to pull your shoulder blades down. Arms can come up beside you like airplane wings. Breathe. Awesome, we'll inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release. Find your Tadasana. One breath here. Beautiful, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands through heart center. This time, grounding down through our right foot, lift your left leg up into the air, and then flex that left foot, and when you're ready, start to pivot your body down towards T. Again, you can keep your hands at heart center at the start, or you can start to expand them beside you. Again, flexing that left foot, breathing here. Nice, strong right leg. One more breath. Awesome, inhale, come back up to center. Toes and touching, find your Tadasana. Beautiful, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll bring our feet about as wide as our mat and bring your feet out on a 45-degree angle. We're gonna come into our Malasana, our yogi squat. So begin to squat down. You can sit up on a block here if you need to, if you need a little bit more height. Bring your elbows to the insides of your knees to open your knees up towards the side. Open your hips up a little bit more. Sit up nice and tall. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. We'll plant our palms down and we'll come into our Sphinx pose on our belly. So on your belly, you're going to really ground down the tops of your feet into the mat. Come up onto your forearms, so your Sphinx. If this bothers your low back at all, totally fine. Just find alligator, so resting your head on your your forehead on your hands. But if you're okay here, you're gonna come into Sphinx, so really ground your pelvis down into the mat. Tap your toes into the mat. Chest shines up and forward. And breathe here. Beautiful. Take 2 more breaths in. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Release your forehead onto the mat. We'll begin to walk our hands next to our breastbone, drawing our elbows in. We're going to find a baby cobra. So inhale, plant your feet into the mat, really engage your thighs so your kneecaps lift up. Inhale into your baby cobra. Awesome. Exhale, release. This time, inhale into your baby cobra and maybe lift your hands up off the mat, just using your upper back strength here. 2 breaths. 1 more breath in. Awesome, release. 1 more back strengthening pose. We'll begin to interlace our hands behind our back. So reach your knuckles down towards your feet. With your hands interlacing, you're gonna keep your chin tucked so you're looking at the floor in front of you. On your inhale, begin to reach your legs up off the mat and your chest at the same time. So it's like your forehead and your head is being pulled towards the front of the room, and your legs are being pulled towards the back. Chest is up, chin stays tucked. Really lengthen out here. Lift those legs as high up off the mat as you can. Nice strong backs. Awesome, exhale, release. Bring your cheek to the mat, whatever cheek you want. Take a breath here. Beautiful. Now we'll begin to push yourselves back up into a child's pose. This time we'll do a wide-legged child's pose, so knees are as wide as the mat. Hips sink back in. Reach your arms forward. Beautiful. Just let your back release here. Awesome. Then we'll inhale, push ourselves back up into a tabletop. This time we'll find our puppy pose. Begin to walk your hands forward, letting your chin or your forehead rest on the mat. Whatever feels better for you. The chin is a little bit juicier. It's a little bit more of a stretch in the shoulders, but everybody's body is different. So you might be feeling something different than I do. So just listen to your own body. Awesome. 1 more breath here. We'll slowly push ourselves back up into our table. This time, we'll move our legs to the side, coming onto our backs. Draw your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. We're going to take a happy baby now, so bring the soles of your feet up towards the ceilings, grabbing the outsides of your feet, rocking. Awesome. happy baby. We'll move into thread the needle. So planting that left foot down on the mat, flexing your right foot, crossing it over your left knee. You can interlace your hands behind your left thigh or grab your left shin. Or it may just be enough to sit here with your right knee open up and your left foot still planted on the mat. And you're just looking for a stretch in your outer right hip. So whatever is going to stretch in your body. Just always making sure we're keeping that right foot flexed to protect our knee. Left foot can be relaxed. Trying to draw that tailbone down towards the mat. One more breath here. Awesome, and then we'll release that. And then this time we'll plant our right foot down, bring our left foot up, crossing it over our right knee, flexing that left foot again. You might interlace your hands behind your right thigh, or you might grab your right shin, or you might just leave your right foot planted on the mat. One side also might feel a lot different from the other side, so just listening to your own body, to those cues that come up for you. Yoga is an amazing practice for shutting off the mind and listening to your body. It's crazy how much we let our mind tell us and trick us into these thought patterns that aren't actually true. Whereas if you just shut it off and you listen to the sensations and you listen to the cues of your body, you can end up helping yourself and protecting yourself a lot more. We tend to sometimes push ourselves into certain situations or scenarios that aren't meant for us, that are not going to work for us. But we convince ourselves because we see it on Instagram or we see it other people doing it that we have to do it too, and really it's not meant for us. So truly listening to your body here and letting go of any expectations or judgments. Just simply feeling and being present to any experience going on. Alright, we'll release that leg down. You can windshield wiper your knees side to side once or twice. And then when you're ready, letting your knees fall over to the right side first. So knees to the right. You can gaze over your left shoulder, maybe bring your hands out in cactus. If you're looking for a little bit more of a twist here, you can put that right knee on top of your your right foot on top of your left knee and just draw it down a little bit more. One more breath here. Okay, I lied, maybe 2 more breaths. This feels really nice. Okay, last breath in. Awesome. Exhale, release. Come back up to center. Windshield wiper your legs again to reset. And when you're ready, drop those knees over to the left. Gaze over your right side this time. Again, if you're looking for a little bit more of a stretch, just cross that left foot over your right knee. Help draw it down a bit. You can windshield wiper your knees side to side once or twice. And then when you're ready, take up as much space as you need to and come into your final rest, your final Shavasana. The divine light in me honors and acknowledges the divine light in each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for